Good morning, my beloved knight. Did you sleep well last night? You were holding me so tightly I nearly forgot the outside world even existed. You slept well? I'm glad to hear that, my love. But does that mean you don't remember having what seemed like a terrible dream? At one point last night, you started shaking and muttering under your breath. I wasn't sure what bothered you so, but thankfully one of my arms was free, so I was able to stroke your hair while coming to you. While the situation wasn't pleasant, it was so cute how fast you calmed down under my touch. You settled down so quickly and made such needy whimpers whenever I stopped stroking your hair. I wonder how well that'll work on you when you're awake. Fine. We can focus on the day. But do not think I'll forget about exploring this newfound side of you more. Let me look at you. Red hair and all, you are still easily the most beautiful man I've ever had the chance to see. And you're all mine. You are already dressed? Of course you are. Always the vigilant and responsible one. But come lay back here for a moment. Just a moment more. Please. Lay with me just for a few minutes. No armor, no saddlebags, no kingdoms chasing us. Just us. I could get used to mornings like this. You breathing steadily beside me, sunlight sneaking through a crooked window, the sounds of birds instead of palace bells. Fine. I know we have to go. I just couldn't help but desire a few minutes of soft comfort with you before we venture out onto the road once again. You're right, though. No time to be lazy, not when our freedom depends on it. But allow me just this. A slow stretch. A gentle kiss on your cheek. And one more whispered, I love you. Now, let us prepare for the day. Will you lace up the back of my gown again? You always do it much better than I can. Thank you. A little tighter, please. There. You're getting much better at this, do you know that? Have you seen my boots anywhere? Under the chair. Thank you, love. Oh, and here's your satchel. I made sure to repack it last night before we turned in for the night. Everything is folded, hidden away just the way we planned.
Good morning, lovebirds. If you're feeling peckish, I brought up some warm bread, honey butter, and freshly brewed tea. Thought you might like something to eat before you set out on the road again.
Thank you very much. You really didn't have to go through all the trouble, though. It was very kind of you to take the time to bring it up to us, though I feel we have distracted you from far more important things so early in the morn. Here you go, love. You can put it on the table over there and we'll eat before we finish packing up.
Oh, nonsense, young lady. You two have been nothing but polite, quiet, and immediately paid without a complaint about the price of the room. That is all this old man has ever asked from any of his guests here at the inn. Although, I will say, and please do not take this the wrong way, but you do remind me of someone, dearie. That way you carry yourself. Have you ever been told you look like the crown princess? I think her name was Belle. From the northern capital?
Me? Believe it or not, I have heard that before, actually. It must be the nose. Or maybe our hair looks somewhat similar.
Maybe. Well, either way, it does not really matter. Even if you are her, and I'm not saying you are, mind you, you're safe in my ear. I do not tattle. Royals have never done much for those of us this far away from their capitals anyways. No offense meant, of course. Eat up now. Check out whenever you are ready, and may the road rise to meet you, both of you.
He's gone. We can speak freely now. I fear he suspects us. Or at least me. It seems just a little, though, thankfully. I think it's alright. He seems like the type to keep his secrets to himself. A useful trait amongst innkeepers, I imagine. Here, eat with me. The bread is still warm. Have some honey. I know you like it sweet. Is it not strange? Eating here in silence and peace. No silver cutlery, no banquet halls. Just a wooden spoon and crumbs on our lips. I've never felt more like royalty than I do right now. You have honey on your lips. Yeah, let me. Got it. Perfect. As soon as we're done eating, we should finish packing, then leave quietly. I do not think we should linger longer than we need to. Oh, are you ready to finish up? Okay, my love. Let us clean up and go. Luna is eager to go. Look at her stomping like she owns the stable. She is certainly as stubborn as her rider. Let me check her saddlebag again. Water, dried meat and fruit. Canteens are full. My cloak is still there unfolded. The coin pouch tucked deep into the hidden slot as well. Good. Everything is in order on my end. How about you, my love? You have everything settled? Good. Before we go though, I want to give you something. Hold still, please. There. My scarf looks good around your waist. Why? In case we ever get separated, you'll always have a piece of me with you. Now, shall we then, my knight? The world awaits. Let us ride. This forest smells of pine and damp moss. I've never really noticed how full the air feels, how alive it is. Do you remember what you said to me the first day we started travelling? It was the day we crossed the northern border. I know we've been travelling for some time now, but I remember it so clearly. You said, we are no longer running from a kingdom. We are running towards something. Our future. I feel that we may find that future today. Do you think anyone from the capital is still searching for us? Or have they moved on? Found another princess to be the focus of everyone's fantasy? I do not care, truly. Let them spin whatever stories they wish. Let them think I drowned in a river or vanished into the mist, stolen away by some mythical monster. I would rather live in obscurity with you than be remembered in opulence without you. Wait. Up ahead. Can you hear that? It's not birds or the wind. That's screaming. Smoke, up ahead. Look, that's a village. They're under attack. Come on, faster. We must go and help them. Damn it. Bandits. Look at their randomly assorted colours and gear. No allegiance, just bloodthirsty cowards. They're raiding homes, dragging people out. Quickly, we need to get you in your armour. Take it from the saddle, I'll help. Arm out. Strap here. Cinch across your chest. Pull. There. No, wait. Your shield. The crest. They'll see it. The royal seal is right there, beaming like a beacon. Oh, I'm such a fool for not suggesting we remove it before now. Last night, the innkeeper, she might have noticed. Can you fight without it? Will you be safe? We need to stay hidden, but staying hidden is not worth you losing your life or an arm. You'll be fine. I have no choice but to trust you, Belle. Now go. Fight. I will rally the townsfolk and get those I can to safety. You, there. Yes, you're with the rake. Help me move this cart to the block of the road. Quickly, we need to cut off any further bandits from coming this way. Use any other carts or anything that can be stacked securely to build us a wall around the church. We can block off most entrances, keep everyone safe. You two, gather the children, hide them in the church cellar. Go! Healer! Is there a healer? She was last seen running off to the other side of town. Very well then, bring me water, preferably hot, and any available linens, anything clean. You are bleeding. Sit down, let me see your leg. I have done this before, I know what I'm doing. Would sting. This will sting. Here, lie down on this. Deep breath. You're doing so well. Come on, stay with me. Keep your eyes open. Yes, you're all safe here. The knight is holding the Northlove. He's strong. He will not let a single bandit pass. No one shall escape his reach. They're retreating. Finally they're gone. My love, you look exhausted. Come, sit with me. Rest your head in my lap, my brave knight. I caught glimpses of your fight. You fought like 10 men. The people here are alive because of you. They already whisper about the strength behind your blows, the speed of your strikes. I think you made quite the impression. They're already lighting fires to cook. Can you hear that? Laughter. Laughter after all that chaos. To already be laughing again, so close to tragedy. These people are strong. You always hear about their frailty, how they need royalty to rule them and give them purpose. But look, they're already clearing away debris, beginning some light repairs. They're strong. They do not need purpose from royalty. They already have it. They just need help occasionally. We gave them that today. You saved them. We saved them.
Never in all my days have I seen such a show of partnered leadership and strength. Young lady, you lead like you were born to it, and your man here, he fights like a warrior of the old kind. You two belong here. Stay, please. Help us rebuild. We'll give you land, work, a roof if we have an available place. Sadly, due to today, I think we may.
Thank you. You are much too kind to offer that to complete strangers. Before we accept, however, I feel we must be honest with you about where we come from. I am Belle. I used to be a healer's apprentice and a seamstress. My love here was a blacksmith's apprentice, and as you saw, he took lessons from some local knights in swordplay, among other things. We served nobility once, but that life, it was not ours. We ran, searching for peace. Unfortunately, others were most likely not agreeable to our decisions, so they may come after us for a little while, at least until they bore of the chase. If you are still willing to allow us to stay, knowing that, then we will gladly take you up with your offer. As I said, we have been hoping to find peace, and I believe here we have found it.
Let them come looking for you. We, as a small community, have never gotten help from those in power, so they will find no one here willing to sell either of you out. You have more than earned your place. Welcome to our home, to your new home.
Thank you so much. Just show us to our home, and I promise you, once we're settled in, we will make sure to help the community as much as possible. It's a little smaller than we're used to, is it not? A little broken as well, if the cracked windows are anything to go by. But it's ours. It's home. I know this place is drafty, and the bed sags in the middle, but I feel safer here than I ever did in the castle. They told me on the way here that the roof leaks, and the hearth needs cleaning. But I say, give me a broom and a needle, give you some tools, and we'll make this place shine. Tomorrow I'll go help in the healer's hut. And you, they were asking for your help at the blacksmith's. I saw your smile when they asked. You were excited. You always enjoyed creating things, especially when you were allowed to use those things to solve a problem, instead of using brute force with a sword. We're not fugitives anymore. We're not pretending. We are just Belle and her beloved knight. Well, I guess you're my beloved blacksmith now, as of tomorrow. We will build this home up, grow our own roots, maybe even have something more one day, if the heavens are kind to us. The people here will come to know us not as the runaway princess and her knight, but as Belle and her beloved. Our past will become a fairy tale, and this will be real. Come to bed, my love, just until we sleep. Lay beside me, hold me, breathe with me, let our hearts sink. It is not a royal bed, and the sheets are patched and thin, but your arms around me, that's all I will ever need. Good night, my knight, my blacksmith.